Hello and welcome to another one of my bike maintenance videos. Today we're going to learn how to check if our brakes are working correctly. So today we're going to look at some cable brakes, and first of all we're going to check how much tension there is on the cable. And as you can see, the handlebars and the brake lever are almost touching, so we need to check a bit further to see what is wrong with the brakes. So next we're going to disconnect the brakes, and then we're going to check. As you can see, the brake pads are worn out, so we're going to have to change them. So what we need today is just a pair of needle nose pliers and the new brake pads that you want to fit with the clips. So first we're going to remove the old brake pad so we have space to put in the new one. First we're going to push up underneath the pin from the underside of the brake pad, and then what we're going to do is simply get in with the needle nose pliers and pull the old pin out like that. After that, you just want to get the needle nose pliers onto the end of the brake pad and simply push the old brake pad out like that. So here is the old removed brake pad, and as you can see, it's very thin because of use. And here is the new one. You can see the difference in thickness between the old and new, and this one has grooves in it, which is one way you can tell how they're worn out or not. Also, you can need to keep the pin, or if you bought new ones, then they generally come with a new pin in the packaging. So now we're going to install the new brake pads, but first you just need to take an old toothbrush or a rag or something and just clean out where the brake pads go to make sure they go in nicely. That should be enough, and then all you need to do is slide in the old brake pads, the new brake pads, just like you slid the old ones out. Towards the end it gets a bit difficult to do, so you just need to take your pliers again and push it in for the last bit. And there, that is fully in and ready for the pin. So now we're ready to put this new pin into the brake pad to hold it in. So you're just going to simply attach it to your pliers like this and face it inwards towards the wheel, and you just have to slide it in straight without bending it, and it just clips right in like that, and then you just push it in a last final bit. So now, if this is not completely fixed your brakes, we're going to learn how to tighten your cable. Right, so that's it for the V-brake pads switch. And just remember that when you've been using this, you might have tightened up the cable to fit the more worn pads. So now you've put in brand new pads, you might need to back off the cable more to make space so they're not permanently stuck on when you're trying to ride your bike. So that's it for the end of this cable disc brake video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.